Guys, can you guess what we're making just by a view of the ingredients? What do you think? What do you think? Post in the comments what you think we're going to be making. Alright guys, so this morning we're going to be making sweet potato hash. Like one of my favorite things. Super easy to make, kind of fast, absolutely delicious. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so we have 2 red peppers here. 2 full red peppers, pretty good size. Okay, we have a bag of sweet potatoes. We're only going to use 3 or 4. We're not going to use too many, you guys. So you can use as many or at least as you want. Whole pack of bacon, Smithfield bacon. You need your cinnamon and your maple syrup, you guys. Alright, you guys, so first things first, you're going to take your sweet potatoes. You're going to wash them really, really well. So I know I said 4, you guys, but I actually have 5. Okay, so 5 sweet potatoes. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut them into little bite-sized pieces. Now, if you want, you can use strips. You can use wider pieces. I'm just going to cut them just like this into halves, and then I'm going to turn them and then go down again. So I'll show you what that leaves you with. Leave you with a nice, pretty nice chunk, you guys, because I'm going to throw these in the pan with some butter. Because these are going to shrink up a bit too in the pan. So you guys go ahead and cut up all your sweet potatoes and then throw them in a pan with some butter. And you're going to fry them up until they are nice and soft. Not too soft because you don't want them mushy, but soft enough that they're chewable and not hard, not super crunchy. Okay, you guys? So go ahead and chop those up and go ahead and start those potatoes. Alright guys, so I have my sweet potatoes in. They're frying up with a little bit of butter right now. And the next step, I went ahead and wiped my counter down. I got a new cutting board. I have my whole slab of bacon, you guys. I'm not going to use the whole thing. I'm just going to cut it right down the middle. Like this, you guys. So we're going to use this half, you guys. We're going to use this chunk. And then what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this up and then save this for something else. So you're going to go ahead and put your bacon down on your cutting board. And we're just going to cut this into little pieces, you guys. Little bite-sized pieces. So we'll do a couple cuts down the road. We'll do 1, 2, 3. And then 4, you guys. And then this is already pre-sliced, you guys. So this will break off into some nice chunks. We're going to go ahead and throw this in a pan as well. Alright, you guys, so now we're going to go ahead and take our 2 freshly washed red peppers and we're going to cut them into bite-sized pieces as well. And then we're going to throw them in with our sweet potatoes and let them cook up in that butter. Alright, you guys, so here's a sneak peek at the bacon frying up. Okay, we're getting somewhere, And then here is our sweet potatoes and our peppers frying up as well, you guys. Just going to continuously stir them in the butter. And we're going to get the bacon to a nice color, not too dark, you guys, because you don't want too much of a crunch with the sweet potatoes. You just want to make sure that it is fully cooked. Alright, you guys, so let's finish with that bacon. Alright, you guys, so we got a nice color on the bacon. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take our bacon and we're going to dump it right into our sweet potato and bell pepper mix. You're going to want to pour about 2 tablespoons of the bacon grease in there as well, you guys. That'll give it a nice flavor and it'll give it a little extra to fry up with, guys. Go ahead and dump your bacon right on into your other pan. Alright, you guys, so now that we have everything mixed together here, we're going to go ahead and take our ground cinnamon and we're just going to sprinkle a little bit on top, you guys. Not too much. Just maybe about 3 good shakes. Then we're going to go ahead and mix that in. That's going to give it a nice flavor with the sweet potatoes as well. So go ahead and mix that in. Alright, guys, it smells absolutely delightful in here. So now you're going to go ahead and you're going to take 1/3 of your maple syrup, 1/3 cup. Go ahead and pour that directly over. You guys, this is going to give it such a beautiful, sweet flavor on top of the sweet potatoes and the bacon. Alright, perfect. Alright, and then I have some eggs frying up over here, you guys. We're going to go ahead and let these finish cooking, and then we're going to place these right on top of our sweet potato hash. It's going to be so delicious, you guys. Go ahead and finish this up by stirring this and then turning the heat off and let it sit and thicken and come together, you guys. Alright, you guys, so here is the final product. Look at how beautiful this sweet potato hash turned out. You guys, it has a nice brown color. The bacon is nice and crunchy, but not too crispy, you guys. The red peppers are cooked just perfectly, and everything looks and smells amazing, you guys. I went ahead and I put 2 sunny side up eggs on top, and it just looks perfect. This is the perfect breakfast or snack. Make sure you guys try this. Give me a like and subscribe, you guys. Have a good night.